Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is a clean sheet of ice out there this evening as we kick off the exhibition schedule, opening preseason games. The exhibition season is set to begin here. Puck is dropped and preseason is underway, and we're one step closer to opening night. And he's got that one. Quick pass to Cole. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And there's the save on the play. Moves close to the point. Hammers one at the net. And he's able to handle that one. Puck scooped up by Taves. And that's blocked from someone in front. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Goulet is moving it into the offensive end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And he makes a save there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. The Spiders win the faceoff. He scores!
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Newmarket's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Spiders have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Lulea's got him along the wall. He got all of that hit. Picks up the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Newmarket's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the attack. Blocker save. The Spiders gain possession. Newmarket's working around along the line. Lulea's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. He got all of that hit on the play. And that's picked off by Alexiak. Puck dumped in. Slides it on over to Ryan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lulea's got the puck. Here they come. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and it's another save on the play. They got that one too.
What a great job of trapping the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
And that's just out of reach. Intercepted at center by Nusak. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From point blank. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And there's the save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Newmarket's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly when to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
Everly's got it in the defensive end. Gets it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. That's using your head.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Newmarket's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he turns that one aside. Here's a shot.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Newmarket's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
The Spiders continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Carter's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Cole. Moves it to Foligno. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Lulay is in on the offensive attack now. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Lulaya's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Lulaya's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a chance. Here's the shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Past the midway mark in this period. Lulaya's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Gets a piece of it and will play on. With the tip. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Lulaya's in now. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Maroon. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Clear it. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Newmarket's got the puck against the half wall. Lulaya's got it along the wall. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Slides the pass over to Fowler. Carries it in. Quick shot! Quick to stop. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Lulea's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, they do it again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Newmarket's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on net. And it's turned aside by Fleury. From the right side, takes the pass. Caves plays the puck. There's a hit on the play. Lulaya's got it across the line. board by Taves. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Fluery has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he takes a shot on the backhand. Oh, puts it wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's the result right there, not hitting the net.
His reflexes on display tonight. They are really dialed in here tonight. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
With possession along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken by Wheeler. Newmarket's at the back end. Blocked in traffic. Lulea's got a hold of it along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. The Spiders take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Lulea's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Sanheim. Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Newmarket's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And off the draw, they take the puck. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one. Played big in the moment there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Takes that one right in the logo. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Wide open, and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Spiders wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Lulea has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Newmarket's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the board. Here they come. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Lulea's got into the offensive zone. And that goes wide of everything.
Lulea has been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. They have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Lulea's won the draw. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the feed.
Take the shot.
Fires it. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Newmarket's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Bros ready to go on the attack. Newmarket's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Tipped in front! There's back-to-back saves! Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves.
Hamilton's teammates love setting him up for a one-timer, and his best chances come from that 1T zone ability. McDavid's wheel zone ability means he can move past everyone with his great skating speed. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
Puck picked up by Foligno. Oh, makes his save, just got enough to keep it out. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. He scores!
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
The Spiders finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
Answered the call on that play. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Newmarket's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they win the face-off. They set up to go on the attack. And that's broken up. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Spiders gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up at center by Alexiev. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Foligno's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great seed. Taken along the wall by Edler. Hammers one. Shuts him down. Gallagher's got it near the point. Hammers a shot. Denies him with a save. Fires it. Great reflexes, another save. They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Newmarket's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Ryan's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot. Save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Oh, there's a hit. Cross-ice pass to Sorelli. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Drives to the sweet spot. Fluery's got the puck. puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, Newmarket's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Spiders are across the line and into the offensive end. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. Big save right at the end. Big stop just as time expires in the period. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice seconds, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Newmarket's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead, and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
The Spiders continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Cole's swooping in on the attack and makes the routine save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Spiders lead this one 2-zip. Newmarket's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. It's a 3-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Newmarket's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Puck scooped up by Stahl. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Newmarket's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Carter's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, how did he get it? 12 on net. What a stop by Limbach.
You know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Spiders win the draw. Puck leads the zone, a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And he denied him there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Orbros moving it along the wing. Here's a shot, and he scores.
That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
Orbros found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Handles the pass. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Spiders have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Ryan's won the draw. Can't get it to go. There's a stop with the blocker by Lindbaum. Hammers it on net. Big save by the goaltender once again. The Spiders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Orbros gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Orbros got the puck along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's off target as it hit the body. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Maroon. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. Oh, wow! Stuffed again! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Newmarket's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
No, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Spiders have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Newmarket's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cirelli's taking it from his own end. Second period nearly in the books here. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Cirelli. And a strong effort on that play. Slides it across to McDavid. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Wraps it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Orbros trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Moves around along the half wall. Puck grabbed by Couture. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Newmarket's through center and now in the offensive end. And a big stick save by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Newmarket's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Orbros looking to break out. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Orbros trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Hamilton's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Hammers it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Gurianov's got it in the offensive zone. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And now it's grabbed by Goligoski. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Newmarket's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tide that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Spiders are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves the puck. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Newmarket's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Cut that one out of the net. Quick feed to Stahl. Oh, there's a great stop by Lindbaum. The Spiders gain control of the puck. And not much on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carl's got the answer as to who had the better night.
McDavid helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Newmarket's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's the blast. Takes the pass. Runner up Peyton Freeman on the attack. Sends it in deep. The Spiders have it behind the cage. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Quick shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Made that stop. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Save made with a pad. And there's another stop. Back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Orford's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stahl's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Orford's in transition. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the feed at the point. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Looking to knock it out of the zone. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Newmarket's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Spiders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Gautier's going to hang on for a whistle.
Ovechkin's 1T zone ability is that coveted one-timer shot, guys. His teammates just love setting him up for that big blast.
Couture's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Turn that chance aside. Linkoping's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center. Newmarket's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Linkoping's got the puck in their own end. Linkoping's on the attack. Here's a shot. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Shot! Turned aside by Gauthier. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Newmarket's won the draw. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that's intercepted by Coates. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Spiders take possession in the defensive end. And that one's stolen at center ice. He's got a step.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Linkoping's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by...
I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off. Get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy. So you're quick with the release, but you find the back of the net with pinpoint precision.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Taves takes possession after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed. Wheeler's got it on the offensive end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Newmarket's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Glove save, but an easy one with that. Oh, and another quick stop. And he slides it quickly to Coates. Here's a short pass to Frost. And that one's picked off. And he loves the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And hit the post and out.
Gautier's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Newmarket's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gautier's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Couture's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Limpoping's on the attack. The Spiders gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Blast from the blue line. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Spiders are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
From the right side, they gain the zone. And he makes the save with ease. And that doesn't reach the net. Tries to feed it over to Oposo. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Fires it just wide. Newmarket's got a hold of it along the wall. Foligno's got it against the boards. Stops it with a glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Newmarket's got the lead here late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this field.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Spiders are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Lets it fly, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass across to Cousins. Quick feed to Ovechkin. And he takes the dish. Newmarket's gained the line and into the zone. Stick feed. Shot. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. From a bad angle. And he turned that one aside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Newmarket's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taves has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Spiders are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Newmarket's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Newmarket's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They've pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Linkoping's got the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Newmarket's got the puck. Quick pass to Taves. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, stop it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Kaut stick handling in his own zone. Linkoping's got the puck against the boards. Takes the shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it to Wheeler. Taken by Stahl. Shot! That's not going to fool him. Quick feed to Hanley. Off the crossbar!
Newmarket's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spot on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was Evan Bear that hit the post and out. Stops him again!
What a crusher here in the offensive end. Takes position in the corner. Big time position there. Takes the shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Slides it quickly to Foligno. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Newmarket's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck picked up by Jokiharju. Linkoping's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Linkoping's gained possession along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the board by Edler. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Save made by the goalie.
What a sequence. I mean, he is...
Big save just as time runs out. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Takes a shot. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. He gets a win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Spiders continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Newmarket's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Spiders have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Newmarket's won the face-off deep in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Across the line and on the attack. And he takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Handles the pass from the right side. Linkoping's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Gains the zone from the right. From the point, looks to make something happen. Newmarket's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Taves has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Made the save on the play. Linkoping's got a hold of the puck. Makes a move in front. Off a step. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach.
Swap up.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Newmarket's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Linkoping's got a hold of the puck now. Frost's got it along the wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Elliott's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
He gets the 1-2. Puck scooped up by Yokiharu. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Newmarket's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Centering past the goal. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Spiders will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Pull-up save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Linkoping's across the blue line. Newmarket's got control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Linkoping's got possession of the puck. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Newmarket's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Puck grab by Goligoski. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Newmarket's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now.
Here's the change.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gautier's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Linkoping's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. The Spiders have it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Couture. Linkoping's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. It's in. He scores.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Linkoping's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Gautier's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Newmarket's going to start with the puck inside. Scores! Logan Couture delivers!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Newmarket's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Linkoping's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Nadeau. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Couture's carrying it ahead. Fires it on net. Easily turned away with the glove. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they can I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And this one is now officially underway. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Now a quick pass to Marchessault. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denied that one. Nearing the point. Here's the rim. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Thomas will look to step up and be a big part of this game. His team looks to him to generate offense, and when he's going, he's a special player. McDavid's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his real zone ability. Now these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Makes the save again! They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! What a goal!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Newmarket's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Legacy's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they win possession. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Textbook stop by Markstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Fogle. Steps into the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Newmarket's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Newmarket's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Ryan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a nice save there as play continues. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Martinez. The Spiders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a stiff break setup. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it diagonally to Perry. Shot! And there's the save. Oscar Jack's got the puck along the boards. The Spiders have it behind the cage. Through center along the wing. Oh, look at this chance! Denies him with a save.
Ovechkin's best looks come when he's able to get off that 1T zone ability. That's his powerful one-timer, guys, but he can't do it alone. He'll need his teammates to set him up for it. Let's see what they can do.
Newmarket's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it, and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Newmarket's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Spiders lead it 1-0. Newmarket's won the draw. Hammers it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Newmarket's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. That makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it, and he comes up with a stop there. Shot! Big save right at the end. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Shell, your assessment.
Markstrom's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, what a glove save! Newmarket's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Oscar Schemm's taking possession in their own end. DeBrinket's got the puck in his own zone. Oscar Schemm's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to DeBrinket. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Legacy. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Newmarket's ahead 1-0. Thomas wins it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Coughlin's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Drills them. Newmarket's got the puck in their own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle in it.
Wow, the excellent execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Newmarket's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Oh, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Oscar Schemm's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge, and then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Newmarket's got it across the line. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Takes the puck behind the net. Drives to the crease. Taken by Coughlin. Quick pass to Iafallo. Moves it to Oposo. Passes it over to Carter. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. There's a great save by Markstrom. Well past the midway mark of this period, Oscar Schemm's trailing by 1. The Spiders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Spiders' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Denies that opportunity. Quick shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Newmarket's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule of the kicking motion.
be on the same page with their officials now as both teams are back to center ice. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Patrick's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Oscar Schemm's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here they come on the attack. Newmarket's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Pushes it across to Patrick. Puck picked up by Fowler. And he slides it quickly to McDavid.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Cuts to the paint. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144. The team kiosk.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third.
Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Oscar Schemm's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Newmarket's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck scooped up by Coughlin. Hucks the boards through the neutral zone. Levels them into the wall. Denied with the blocker. Tries to get the puck to Marchessault. Oscar Schemm's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. There's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Newmarket's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Thomas wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And makes the routine save. And that's picked up by Cole.
Newmarket's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Nice stop by Markstrom. Sends the pass over. Across the line from center. That's gloved by Legacy. Scooped up along the wall by Foligno. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Fires it on net. Oh, my God, he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick shot with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Here's an opportunity, and that's blocked.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oscar Schemm's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck.
the attacking area. Drives to the paint. From third. Stays tied up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Oscar Shem's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Steps across the blue line. What a hit against the wall.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him. Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bathe.
McDavid's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
Stopped with a blocker by Markstrom. Laying out. Oh, he stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Puck grab by Coughlin.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Coles across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. McDavid's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Goes right to the crease. Sensational stop by Legacy. Takes a shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
In 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. To his teammate. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible. And
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Quick feed. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on a stopper. And he slides it quickly to Cole. And makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a blast! They win it in overtime! And the Silly Game is strong tonight! Wow, what a finish!
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon, too. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Played big in the moment there. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Newmarket's got him near the point. Oh, what a glove save by Gibson.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Shabazz, defensive game is his primary focus, guys, but don't be surprised if he jumps in on the attack. Kane's great at getting by defenders by deking him out with his puck on a string zone ability. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
Here's a short pass to Suter. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets his stick on it. Oh, a clutch save. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Newmarket's got it, and they're on the attack. Lets it go! Turns him away! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Couture's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Suter. And then tears off a body in traffic. Chikrin's got it in the defensive end. Yvaskila's crossed the line and on the attack. Newmarket's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Yvaskila's got it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides the puck over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Newmarket's got it near the point. That opportunity's rejected. Overnight on the play. Whoa!
The two competitors say just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
JYP's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Gains the zone from the right side. A chance at goal. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, save and what a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Taves wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Sherry's taking it from his own end. Dumps the puck in. Receives the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Newmarket's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Moves the puck across to Kane. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Here's a shot and another stop. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
JYP's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second. Sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
Newmarket's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Spiders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Bjorkstrand stick handling in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Yvaskila's got the puck. Chabot lugging the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And they got caught up in traffic and hit the stick. The backhand. And that goes off the player. And he loses control here. Here's the chance. Shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
Gibson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Taken by Burns. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. Newmarket's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Couture's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Dazzler running into a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Couture's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Couture's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Fluery pass! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. Newmarket's won the faceoff. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly feed right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Newmarket's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
The Spiders will play from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. The Spiders have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Taves has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Here's an offensive chance. Takes the shot. Another stop by the goaltender. Moves it to Sturm. Over the line they come. Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Sturm. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. JYP's got it in their own zone. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. Newmarket's got it now. Slides it quickly to Fowler. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Newmarket's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues. Great reflexes, another save. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carries momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
The Spiders have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've got a ton of shots on net.
Answered the call on that play. play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Over the evening's account this month that Baybank can get access to team press conferences.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
You got Skillas behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Try to keep a hold of it. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. McDavid's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Spiders are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Newmarket's got possession of the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Locks him. Schwartz plays it against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Carries it across the line. Taken along the wall by Burns. And that goes off, tours off a body. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. JYP's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Everly. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Made that stop. Oh, it stops him again. Newmarket showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Caves won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Newmarket's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Spiders win the draw. Guys over the play. Huge steal of his own end. The Spiders gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Yvaskila's got the puck along the wall. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Penalty coming up here. The Spiders will serve 2 minutes in the box.
McDavid's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Gets it out of his own end. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Dishes it to Holla. Here they come on the attack. Newmarket's got the puck in the defensive end. And he makes the save with ease. Angles it over to Sheary. Into the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it over with pace to Gallagher. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Fluery. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Yvaskila's on the attack. Oh, he's caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Quick pass to Sheary. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And the puck leaves the zone. Yvaskila's got it from behind the net. The Spiders have it against the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one. JYP's got a hold of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck picked up by Bolt. Off target.
JYP's creating a ton of scoring chances in this game, but unable to capitalize, the reason why they're trailing.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
JYP's on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Kane's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Newmarket's moving it up the ice. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Picked up along the board.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Turn that one aside. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Has to put behind the net. Carrying it, looking. Carrying it, moving, looking. And the defenders come away with it. Here's the collision. He got all that one. Newmarket's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that'll do it tonight.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Not the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the zero, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Denies him! Here's a chance! He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
JYP's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Turn that chance aside. McDavid's got it against the boards. Thunderous collision along the boards.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. JYP's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Harrison on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he takes the feed. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Handles the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. JYP's looking to break out. Moves it to Anderson. Shot. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck scooped up by Couture. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Quick feed to Suter. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Look at this attack here in the own zone. Over to Suter. And another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, the kid got the spotlight all on them.
Yeah, and what a moment for him. You know, this is the lifelong dream when you get to step out on the ice all by yourself, I might add, and all the veterans in behind you. You really get to feel the experience. No question about it. His family will be in the crowd. He'll be charged up thinking about when he was a young boy.
Too much traffic in the lane. Made the stop on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Polino. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Polk. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Wheeler. Taves looks around. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Slides the puck over to White Cloud. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Spiders scoop it up along the boards. JYP's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Peak. All alone! Oh, save of the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so impressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he makes the save there. Peak's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Big save just as time runs out. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you can win one-shot tickets to the upcoming.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Gibson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he lowers the boom there. Yvaskila's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Burns. Newmarket's across the blue line. Simple glove save by Gibson. Newmarket's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. It's looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Newmarket's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Yvaskila's looking to break out of their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck grab by Shabbat. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken along the wall by Hulla. Here he is in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken by Everly. Moves the puck to Couture. Here's a shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Gibson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Holla's swooping in on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Comes up with the stop. Oh, big time hit him off the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Newmarket's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lowry's hit, not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he stopped that one. Bumped off the puck.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Couture's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Newmarket's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's the shot! And just off the player in front.
Chikrin's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Spiders gain possession. And he's got that one.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Protas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Close save, and he handles it with ease.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Ovechkin's known for setting up in the zone and hammering in those one-timers, guys. His teammates just love setting up his 1T zone ability because it's such an effective shot.
Puck picked up by Fowler.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Gibson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to McDavid. And that shot dives in traffic. Rocks him on the play. Desperate to get it out of the zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Spiders take possession off the faceoff. No room for that one to get through.
Clear feed! And that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
And they'll dump it in. Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. With some open space at center. And he takes the feed.
Lowry's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. JYP's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Chabot moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Bedard.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Devastating collision against the wall.
Levels him with the hit.
Fires it on net. Close save, and he made it look simple.
Chabot's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taves wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Denied that one. Picked up along the wall by Taves. With the blast. Too many bodies in the way. Just 5 seconds. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public.
40 minutes in the books. Third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Newmarket's got the puck, and he gets in the lane to block that. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Newmarket's got him along the wall. Puck scooped up by Suter. Denies him, he got all of it. And that's off a stick. JYP's got it in their own zone. Rocks him on the play. Newmarket's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Kane. Yvaskila's got control of it now from their own end. Schwartz plays the puck. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick feed to Kane. Moves it on over to McDavid.
Come on.
With possession along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Oh, what a power save on the play. Fowler's got the puck along the wing. From the point. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a short pass to Anderson. The Spiders get a hold of it. And that pass goes off a stick. Yvaskila's got the puck against the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. JYP's got the puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Newmarket's moving it into the offensive end. Puck grab by Foligno. Oh, goodness, what a save by Gibson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Taken by both. And now it's grabbed by Fowler.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. JYP's taking possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Wheeler. Moves the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Newmarket's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Puck picked up by Fowler. Moves it to Cole. Takes the pass. Across the line. Oh, and he whiffs. Shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Works it across to Sheary. Now he takes it over the line. Throws it in. Quick feed to Fowler. A little banging and crashing now. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. An easy stop with the pad by Gibson. Tosses it on to Sheary. From the neutral zone now. Takes the feed. Yvaskila's trip. Scores into the empty net. Counter feeling. You must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. The times on the back end, I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Spiders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gets the puck over to Couture. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the ditch. Stop with ease. Knocked away. Yvaskila's got a hold of it against the wall. Just a simple save by Gibson. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Gibson's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Into the empty net, they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Newmarket's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
Well, Cheryl, there's a reason why we pay you the big bucks. How do you interpret what went down tonight? I mean, the empty net goals is certainly a hot-button topic here.
You take your goaltender out in desperation. You want to find a way to win the game. And once that first one goes in, I've been on the other side of it as the defender, and let me tell you, it ain't fun when you got 1, 2 multiple goals going in.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Spiders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Trying to clear. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Toss it up on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blues move it in. Here's a chance. What a stop right there. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And makes the routine save. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Blocked in traffic. And he hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Suter. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Now, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that.
The Blues take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cogliano. Oh, that just goes wide. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Skates to the crease. He scores! What a goal!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here in the first. They look like a team possessed so far out there.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, I think they've been dominant in this first period so far, James. I mean, they got that first go-ahead goal, and then they were able to push even further and get a second. I think it's really critical that when you have your opponent down, you'll continue to push.
Kiki's going to play it against the half wall. Makes the save. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Newmarket's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Here's a short pass to Fowler. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Moves it to Kiki. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And the save. St. Louis totally hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
In the final moments of this period, Newmarket's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Oposo. Quick pass to Gallagher.
Come on!
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Seriously close. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's able to deny that scoring chance right from the...
Just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Newmarket's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Picks off the pass. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. The Blues take it across the blue line. Nice pad save. Slick feed. Fires it. And he says no. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Caves wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Coach Shuck frees the puck up. The Blues will play it in their own end. Newmarket's grab a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Made the stop on that play. The Blues work it through center. Newmarket's got the puck here in the open ice. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Cogliano. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Jenner's gained the line and on the attack. Newmarket's regained possession of the puck. Picked off in the offensive end. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Textbook stop by Bobrovsky. Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves it over to Jenner. The Blues take it along the wing. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Those stays so fast and just taken down.
Oh, a clutch save.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Wheeler. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the shot. That's off a stick. The Blues have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. The Spiders gain possession in their own end. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Played big in the moment there. Picked up along the boards by Giordano. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to Kane. Here he is, takes the shot. Routine glove stop by Bobrovsky. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Newmarket's won the faceoff. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick pass over to Lindholm. And he takes the pass. Slides it across to Couture. Newmarket's got it in their own zone. A chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Feeds it over to Kane. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Newmarket's got possession at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. St. Louis has the puck. Theodore's carrying it ahead. Newmarket's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a great hit on the play to force the turnover by Jenner. Here's a short pass to Taves. The Blues going to work on offense. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. From off the wall and onto his stick. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he totally whiffs on that one. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Taves. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he makes another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Hornskovic's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. There's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Handles the puck at the point.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
They are really dialed in here tonight. Here is it. Here's the shot. Oh, that's blocked. Watch the line. Blocked. Oh, stop there. Skating with it. Oh, that's blocked. Looking. Movement on the wall. Oh, what a save. To the half wall to Giordano. There's a hit on the play. Oh, wow, what a great save. Follows off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Newmarket's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Grab along the board for Vlasic.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Quick pass to Vlasic. What a phenomenal stop by the goaltender there.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Newmarket's got a 1-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Newmarket's at the back end. Hammers one. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Sends it quickly to Suter. Steps in front of the shot. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. They are slowing down like bees here in the O-zone. Here's another shot. Oh, wow, does it again. Newmarket's got possession here in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken by Kane. And he connects with the long bomb. And he makes the save on that. Has no hot sauce on that one. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Newmarket's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.